In Rockland County, residents are starting to calculate their losses from the storm as cleanup efforts continue there.
And experts say massive storms like this one are only going to become more and more common. CBS 2 meteorologist Vanessa Murdock live tonight in Stony Point with more. Vanessa.
Christina Maurice, this road right here still washed out. It's a state road and a common point of entry to the Palisades Interstate Parkway for locals. Now, it juts up right against Cedar Flats Road. This is a county road that has been open for business today, but crews were out here earlier filling the void left behind by the raging floodwaters.
So this is the scene right now.
Shane O'Flaherty watched floodwaters rage past his home on Cedar Flats Road in Stony Point Sunday. Most of his cars out of harm's way, but not his red truck.
Tried to move my truck, yes, but I tied it to a tree.
It did carry this 200-pound concrete sewer cover down the block and a dumpster from who knows where.
I have a crater in my garden, so I can't leave because we don't have no driveway.
O'Flaherty says 2 feet of water filled his basement. He ripped up the carpet and salvaged what he could. Rockland County Highway Department worked Tuesday to repair damage left in the storm's wake.
Most of our roads are open and clear right now. We're just doing a lot of shoulder work.
Ed Beatty, general foreman, says these repairs repeat across state and local roads too. The dump truck ditches rocks by the ton. Next, backhoe applies pressure to ensure a solid foundation for new blacktop. New York State climatologist at Cornell University, Mark Wysocki, says as our global temperature warms, our atmosphere holds more water and then unleashes it.
If you raise its temperature 1 degree Fahrenheit, you can increase its capacity to hold water by 4%.
Global temperature increased by roughly 2 degrees since 1880.
Which means our atmosphere now holds a little bit more than 8% water than it used to.
And extreme rainfall events like the one Sunday happen with much greater frequency.
We're seeing a lot of 1 in 500, 1 in 100 events start to occur like 1 every 10 years.
The last time this road right here, Cedar Flats Road, washed out, well, that was during Hurricane Floyd back in 1999. We're live from Stony Point, New York. Vanessa Murdock, CBS 2 News.
All right, Vanessa, thank you. And Governor Hochul says that her administration is working with communities to identify the total cost of damage and get reimbursements as soon as possible.
With the cleanup comes the damage assessment. So we need individual homeowners to be trying to quantify the value of the damage that has been done and to work with their insurance companies. As I said, I will deploy the teams on the ground to help them with that effort.
And those teams are from the Department of Financial Services. Hochul said this process for individual homeowners is different from the administration's process, and they're working to request money from FEMA as quickly as possible.